Hello. Thought I'd pop on quickly, do a video. I've been asked a couple of times if I'll pop back on, so here I am. I hope you're all okay. I did bob out of doing a live because I haven't done one for a while, so I wimped. So I'll crack on. So I've cleansed my face, primed it, so now I'm ready for foundation. So, as you can see, I'm not organised. Hope everyone is okay. My shoulder is much better. Still doing physio. So hopefully in the next few weeks I will have full mobility back. Back to the hospital in August to see the consultant and another x-ray, so fingers crossed that those bones have healed. Okay, so just using the liquid foundation. I've actually got two colours here, so I'm going to do 2 drops of velour and 2 drops of taffeta, because I find that that's like a really good shade for me at the moment. So what's everyone been up to? Anything exciting? Holidaying, or we're still manically renovating, but we do now have the kitchen done, which is lovely. The lounge, Saskia's room, and the ensuite, so we are getting there, although we still look like Steptoe's yard outside because it looks like a building site. Okay, so that's given me my base. As normal, just going to hide up the bags, as I'm still not sleeping very well because I can't sleep on that side still until the bones are fused, even though the plate's holding it. So normally up at 5 AM. Not good for the eye bags at all. Okay, just feather it out as I normally do, so it's anywhere the light would naturally hit. I have no idea what I'm doing on my eyes today, so I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. So it could be a complete disaster. Sorry if I keep looking down, it's because I've got a mirror here. Okay, so beauty blender damp, just press it in. Okay, so as you can see, that's really lightened it. I look a bit ghost-like. So bronzer next. I'm just putting that on a powder puff brush. Just going to go under the cheek. Down either side of the nose. A little bit under the bottom lip. Then just round to me. Okay, blusher, again, just a everyday gentle blusher. We'll blend that all in a minute. Just above the bronzer and just below where we put the light concealer. Just going to let that bake into the skin before I blend it out. Brows. Okay, I'm actually using a palette and I tend to use the lightest one, so I'm just going to quickly fill those in. I think what you're actually meant to do is use the light one here and then go darker. And this is a wax that then sets it in place, and then you've got two highlighters as well. But I just tend to use the light one all over. I think it's dark enough for me with blonde hair. Like so. As usual, I do just normally brush it through just to make sure it's even, like that. So that's those done quite quickly. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with eyes. What am I going to do? Okay, I don't know. We're going to wing it. So I'm going to use Gingerly as a transition. Bronzer again is a good transition colour. I find this big fluffy brush the best for putting on transition because it's quite soft in it. You don't get big wodge and it blends it as you go, so just saves using two brushes really. I'm all for ease. Okay, so as you can see it's just given a bit of a base colour. Next, okay, I think I'm going to go crease brush. So quite a compact, rounded brush. I'm going to go really mad and use that orange. So they are really pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And I'm literally just going to run that in the crease. Not so much above, but just to give a bit of depth. If anybody wants to see anything or me try and have a go at anything, then let me know. So again, it's better to start with less and just slightly build up the colour. Okay, then if I can find the brush, I've got a smaller, really quite small, and I'm going to go into Fervent, which is sort of a deep plummy colour, and basically go over where I've just been. Can you tell I'm winging this and just making it up as I go along? Okay, so we've deepened up that socket line. I think I'm now going to do a bit of a cut crease. It's weird, isn't it? Some days you just get up and you think, oh, I don't really know what to do today. And other days it's you've just got in your head what you're going to do and that's it. Okay, so this is just a bit of concealer. Up to the crease line. It's fine. Go over that. Okay, so as you can see, it's lightened my eyes. Is that better? And I'm just going to go for a light shimmery colour, because obviously this is quite wet and tacky, so we need to set it. Stop it transferring. The joy of hooded eyes. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the deep plummy colour. Just to touch up right in that socket line. I think, as I said in my other posts, a lot of presenters do this as a business. I did it to keep my mind occupied more than anything. So my account is still open at the moment. I'm more than happy to put any orders through. They will close it at some point because obviously I'm not running it as a business. I'm doing it more as a hobby. But if anybody wants anything, or colour matching, or even just to try something, free delivery this month only. So it doesn't even matter if you buy a £12 pencil liner, you will get it for £12. You won't have that horrible P&P on it. Okay. And to finish off the eye, I think I'm just going to go in with a bit of brown just on the edge. Just to darken that outer corner. So, never done this before. Just look. New to me, new to you. Right. What is it with me and brushes? No, I don't want that one. Where's it gone? It's probably just staring at me in this pot, isn't it? What I'll do if I can't find it. Ah, there it is. Okay, literally just going to go in with a black powder on the outer edge just to line. That's just what's left on my brush. Just balances it out if you do something underneath too, just a small. Small amount. Sorry, you can tell when I'm concentrating, so I start to say something and then go quiet. Okay, starting to look a bit more human. I'm just going to blend these two together now they've been on the skin for a bit. Okay, now do I put a bit of sparkle in the middle just to bring it out? Yeah, why not? Okay, so I'm just going to do a tiny bit of this Antsy, which is really shimmery. Just going to pop it on a sponge blender so it doesn't ping everywhere. And literally just do it above the pupil. That's better. All those little things. Just wipe that concealer off my hand. I'll dab it up myself. Highlighter. So the one I tend to use is a Mary Lou. Just under the brow. Just gives that lifting effect. And I put a tiny bit on my finger and just put it in the corner where your tear duct is. Which opens the eye. Okay. Has everyone heard about the new Hottie lip plumper? I have to say I'm quite impressed. They do an original clear, which you can put over any lipstick or whatever you wear, or just on its own. And they have brought it out in 5 colours, and I am such a sucker, I have to try it. But it does work. I mean, I have got really thin lips. It's 10 minutes-ish before you see results. You're probably not going to see it on me here, but there are lots of befores and afters that people have taken, hence me trying it. So I'm just going to line my lips first. I'm not sure if this is something they are going to keep doing because it's a special at the moment. They originally, hang on, I can't do that, can I? Can't talk and line. They originally brought it out in November in a clear, absolutely sold out, and they have only just brought it back in 5 different colours, again to see, I guess, how it goes, but it's selling out already. So this one is in Keisha, which is sort of a summer corally red. That's that, so it will start to warm up, slightly tingle, and does naturally plump your lips. Again, no nasties in it, which is why I'm all for this makeup. It's not tested on animals, it's sulfate free, paraben free, there is nothing nasty, it's all mineral based. Okay, so just going to put on some mascara. Anyone that knows me knows how short my lashes are, but I can never do this on camera. I've been using their lash serum every night, and it really has made them longer, a lot longer. I don't know what angle to do that, if anyone's got any ideas to actually see. So I would highly, if anyone wants their lashes to grow, I would highly recommend their lash serum. Again, I know I'm such a sucker for trying these things, but when they work, happy to pass it on. Oh, I can feel my lips tingling now. I'll be trout pouting in a minute. If you do watch this video, just drop me a comment or a love heart or a thumbs up or a thumbs down, anything. Plus, if anybody wants a really good deal, again while my counter's open, they're doing the presenters kit. I think it's 25% off. It's $51.75, I think, instead of $69. Again, free delivery this month. You don't have to become a presenter. You don't have to run it as a business, because I haven't. And you get over £200 worth of makeup for $51.75 with no tie-in, no nothing. And obviously if you do sell any makeup and run it as a business, you gain points against makeup, free makeup, and you get cash back within 3 hours. So, but there is absolutely no targets, there's no one breathing down your neck to do it, and if you just wanted the kit and run, fine, do it. I started off as a kit napper. I mean, I'm only doing it as a hobby now to family and friends, but there's a lot of people that are making a serious amount of money. So that's that. So if anybody does, just private message me, I'll send you a link. You can buy the kit, run with it, do what you want with it. But for the sake of £200 worth of makeup, for, well, it's over 200, I think it's nearly 250 for £51 is quite a deal. Right, pumpy girls. Can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, there we go. So once it starts coming out the end, it's there. So this is the finishing powder with the SPF 25. Again, I was thinking it was a bit gimmicky, but it's not. It is so fine. See it puffing out. It just finishes it completely and gives you that, when you look at your skin, quite a flawless effect. Plus in the summer when you're out and about, just to give this a quick dust in, you know, when it's hot, you've got some sun protection on your face. Now another lady I know who's got very blonde hair actually does it in here so she doesn't get burnt here. So another way to use it. And another one I know actually puts it on her child, you know, as a top up for the face, because again it's all mineral and no nasties. So I don't know if you can actually see that, but it really does give quite a flawless finish, and my skin is far from flawless. Okay, just finish off with touch of highlighter on the cheek. Down the nose. And a bit there. So, what do we think? If anyone hasn't tried this mascara, I absolutely rate it 100%, and I've tried Yves Saint Laurent, Chanel, Bobbi Brown. I've tried such an array, and this one is by far the best. Anyway, hope that's helpful, and if you want to see anything else, ping me a message. I'll get my confidence back up and do a live again, and hopefully not swear or do anything silly, poke myself in the eye, or anyway, thank you for joining me. Please just comment below. Happy to do more if requested, and hope you're all good. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll speak to you later. See you later. Bye.